I see you. Through the wire, through the rust, through the steel. A single eye staring back, trembling with a truth that words will never carry. Brown, soft, broken, yet still alive. Your fur is worn, patches of light and shadow, once brushed by gentle hands. Now dust, dirt, and rain have claimed it. And still, you wait. Your soul whispers louder than any bark. It doesn't need sound. It bleeds through your stare. That quiet tear, not just water, that memory, that sorrow, but the weight of 1,000 nights, left unanswered. You were not born behind these bars. You were born beneath a sky wide enough for hope. But man has a way of shrinking skies into cages, a way of clipping wings, of chaining paws, of closing doors that were never his to close. Human hands built these fences. Human greed paved these streets. Human silence left you here, forgotten, discarded, unseen. They call it progress. They call it civilization. But to you, it is exile. It is hunger. It is the ache of bones pressing against the cold floor as the nights stretch endlessly. We humans, we love to name ourselves caretakers, protectors, masters of the earth. But look closer. What have we mastered? We mastered neglect. We mastered cruelty disguised as convenience. We mastered the art of turning away. We mastered the blindness, pretending not to hear the cries at midnight. Somewhere out there, a child laughs, tossing away a toy. And somewhere in the same breath, a dog, you, is tossed away too. Because in human eyes, life is measured by usefulness. And when usefulness ends, so does compassion. We create the streets that break you. We create the hunger that swallows you. We create the loneliness that digs its claws into your chest. We are the architects of your suffering, choice by choice, silence by silence. Look at your eyes again. No words, just that haunting question. Why? Why must survival feel like punishment? Why must loyalty be repaid with chains? Why must love, pure, unconditional love, be answered with abandonment? Stone by stone, the streets are not your home. The cage is not your destiny, but humanity writes the same story, again and again. A puppy bought for joy, a puppy abandoned for convenience, a dog left on a highway, chasing the shadow of a car that never slows down. A dog left tied to a tree, watching the only figure it trusted walk away without turning back. And we, the humans, we dare to shake our heads at problems we made. We dare to ask why strays exist. We dare to blame the innocent for wounds carved by our own hands. Listen. The silence behind your stare is not empty. It is crowded. Crowded with memories of warm laps, of gentle voices. They cry in those cage. You, but you don't adopt. And that's why humanity has never meant to own animals.